When I first started crafting Moonlit Malady, I designed a build solely around the Moonlight Greatsword, but I realized this build's biggest flaw almost immediately. It uses the rarest weapon in the entire game. Upon that insight, I discovered viable backups that still allow Moonlit Malady to strike just as hard. So today, I'll be sharing the Relic breakdown for showcasing not one, but 5 weapons still viable with Moonlit Malady herself. And yes, I do love this build. First, let's dive into my relics. Starting with the most important one. You absolutely need the Vigor and Strength relic for Duchess to make this build work. It is not optional. Without it, Moonlit Malady simply doesn't function the way it was designed to. Next up, throw on a Night Invader relic. I happen to have one that came with improved character skill attack power, which works perfectly for the playstyle I'm going for. We'll see why later. After that, look for magic attack up and attack power against frostbitten enemies. If you have to choose between the two, prioritize magic attack power. For my deep relics, I'm running doormat power for greatswords, improved greatsword attack power, and increased magic attack +4. If you don't have greatsword attack power, substitute it with another magic attack up relic instead. When running Moonlit Malady, the weapon passives you'll be looking for during an expedition are improved attack power when two-handing, improved charge attacks, and magic attack up. Two-handing and improved charge attacks are going to be your highest priorities, and magic attack will come immediately after. This helps amplify every weapon showcased in this video. Yes, this build is made for two-handed charged attacks, so every one of these passives will directly influence the setup's destructive force. As for the backup weapons, I'll start with decent damage dealers before leading us into the truly catastrophic weapons in Duchess's hands. Starting us off is the Alabaster Lord's Sword. Despite ranking last amongst Moonlit Malady's backup weapons, this thing still deals impressive damage with charge attacks. Its biggest weakness isn't raw power, it's the lack of frost synergy that the rest of the arsenal possesses. This sword here rolled lightning on charge attacks, and the results were ridiculous. Coming in next is Death's Poker. This weapon wasn't originally planned for this video, but after an Everdark Caligo expedition, it earned its place. Death's Poker brings frost energy to the build, allowing us to take advantage of the attack up against frostbitten enemies. Even against Everdark Caligo, a boss with substantial magic resistance, this weapon didn't struggle. The reason Death's Poker is below Helphen's Steeple comes down to scaling. While both weapons benefit from Moonlit Malady's relic setup, Helphen's has a stronger overall scaling for the build's preferred stat distribution. Next up is the Royal Greatsword, the only colossal sword featured in Moonlit Malady's arsenal. While its dex and intelligence scaling may appear unimpressive at first glance, its enormous base damage more than makes up for it. This weapon also brings frost to the build through its weapon skill. The reason Royal Greatsword ranks above Death's Poker and Alabaster's Lordsword is simple: raw damage. Between its colossal weapon class, powerful charge attacks, and naturally high damage output, this sword consistently produced some, if not the most, hard-hitting attacks in Moonlit Malady's armory. Up next, I have Helphen's Steeple, a weapon that takes nearly everything Royal Greatsword does well and refines it. While it lacks being a colossal weapon and raw base damage, Helphen's compensates with stronger overall scaling, more reliable frost buildup, and lower stamina consumption. The reason Helphen's Steeple claims the second spot is because Moonlit Malady isn't built around a single charged attack. It's built around repeatedly landing charge attacks throughout an expedition. Better frost application means faster access to the increased frostbite damage bonus. Better scaling means stronger attacks. And lower stamina consumption means more opportunities to deliver those attacks. Ironically, despite being one of Moonlit Malady's strongest backups, Helphen's is also one of the weapons I've found most consistently. Finally, we arrive at the strongest backup weapon in Moonlit Malady's arsenal, Marais Executioner's Sword. Unlike the previous weapons on this list, Marais doesn't earn its position through frost buildup. Instead, it earns it through sheer momentum. Every enemy defeated increases attack power, allowing Moonlit Malady to grow stronger throughout an expedition. The deeper a run goes, the harder this weapon hits. While Helphen's Steeple offers superior frost application and incredible consistency, Marais possesses the highest damage ceiling of any weapon featured in this video. Combined with Moonlit Malady's focus on two-handed charge attacks, attack power scaling, and aggressive routing, the results can be absurd. During one expedition, I was able to nearly 3-tap balancers in depth 5 with Marais, and I was barely stacked at 18 out of 99. Moonlit Malady was originally made for the Moonlight Greatsword. However, after countless expeditions, I discovered something unexpected. The build was never dependent on a single weapon. Whether it's Alabasters, Death's Poker, Royal Greatsword, Helphen's, or Marais, Moonlit Malady's true strength comes from magic-infused greatswords, two-handing, and devastating charge attacks. So even though I was obsessed with the Moonlight Greatsword and inspired to create Moonlit Malady, these weapons taught me that there is more to her than a single blade. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you'll give this build a chance. Have a good day, or night. Take care of yourselves. I'm gonna let the rest of this play out for you now. See you later.